Hello, everybody, and welcome back to What's the Latest? Well, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Miss Lawrence and T.S. Madison actually linked up on Instagram to talk about an upcoming ball and some other things that they have coming down the pipe. These two are very entertaining anytime they get together. I mean, they're too much separated, so together, just enjoy the video.
Come on, House of LaBeija. And yes, House of LaBeija, y'all have a table. Every house has a table, and we also have plenty of seating and tables for our, just regular guests, our spectators for the evening. Hey, my son. Hey, Dewan or Shaheed. Waiting on my sister, y'all. I know my sister gives. Okay, I can't wait. Hey, Keith. Yes, Miss Kim, I can't wait to see you. I ain't seen you in forever, girl. Miss Revlon. Let you see my mirror. You see it. There you go. I'm so glad that mirror can't talk. I'm gonna tell you. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Oh, here she is. Oh, here she is. Oh,
Yeah, bro. Yeah, see, bro, what had happened was, see, what the girls didn't understand was, girl, that I was here. Like Miss Celia said, I was here. Girl, I was here.
God, I told y'all my sister's gonna be dusted. She's a muggy girl, honey. She got a lot of things going for her, and mug is definitely one of them.
Definitely one of the things.
Understand.
Most definitely one of the things.
What?
I know that the girls, really don't want to give me the mug category, but you know what I'm saying? When this all happens, I think I'm gonna come down there and walk mug for the girls, Sonny.
Girl, you gonna be ready, sister. Oh, yes. So I have always told you, bitch, that you are one that has faith. You have all 5 elements.
Yeah, big girl realness. Yeah.
I told you that. Hey, Darnell. I told you that a long time ago. And can go wash face.
I can. Now I may have a blemish or two.
That's all right. Well, I mean, wash face, you still do a little spot treatment, even doing wash face.
I can wash face.
Yeah.
But it might be a blemish or two there, but I can still wash face.
Yeah, there you go. Speaking of, now, sister, I know you done heard me, you done seen it all over my page and all over the place, the purpose ball.
Yes. Can you explain to me? Because here's the thing. Here's what's so crazy about the situation for me. I'm one of the girls. I'm an older girl. I've never been involved in ballroom, and I have to say that the Heatrick Martin Institute, when we were there, this was the very first time that I experienced a ball. Like that was the very first time out of my 45 years of living that I experienced a ball.
Girl, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yes, and when we were there, like we were all there. Like that was my first time.
That's why you were sitting up there gagging and how I was judging. Because that's how you judge, though.
Yeah, because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't watch it. Like I had never ever. Thank you, Chi-Chi. There go your knees. Chi-Chi gonna come walk a ball. Chi-Chi gonna come walk Banji Queen realness.
Yes, come on, Chi-Chi. Come on, Chi-Chi. Wait, that is crazy. I didn't know, but you familiar with ballroom, the ballroom culture stuff, you know.
I am familiar with it. We have a great relationship now. I love Tens Magazine.
Yeah.
Tens Magazine has been following me for so many years. They've been posting many things about me. Oh my God. Remember one?
Hey, Hope Giselle. Who?
Oh, my baby Hope.
I love Hope. Hope said Hope, are you still coming to the function? You said you was coming to the ball.
Yeah, we're from Florida, we're from Miami. And so because when we come from Miami, ballroom was a bit different. We were pageant girls.
Yes.
So
yes.
You come from Florida, you usually are introduced to the LGBTQIA gay life or whatever it is through pageantry. And so I was more into pageants because that's what I grew up. Like, you know, the girls are gonna take you to a pageant, honey. You want to be Miss Continental.
Yeah.
Miss Duval,
Miss Duval,
honey, because once Duval, always Duval.
A Black America, all of the things, yeah.
Savannah Sweetheart, girl. You know, my gay mama used to have so many pageant tapes, girl. Like, pageant tapes would be in a box. And it was like, girl, you want to know who Miss Cynthia? Do you know Maxine Blue? Girl, let me show you who Maxine Blue is.
Girl,
you go over there and get you a box and you pull it open, honey, and you got the pageant tapes of doom in there.
Yeah.
You know, you can go back to all, you know. And this is why our history as LGBTQIA people is so important to be expounded upon, to be taught, to be passed down to the youth, because you have to understand where you come from.
And speaking of where we come from, ballroom came out from pageantry. So back in the early 60s, they were called drag pageants. And because of a lot of, you know, separatism, colorism, racism, a lot of our women of color that was a part of the drag pageants, they experienced a lot of disparities when it came to competing with their white counterparts. And so because of that, they broke off and started having balls. And that's where the ballroom culture, that's when it started. So it started with one person in particular, and that was Crystal LaBeija. So the very first house, the House of LaBeija. So that's where it started. And throughout the years, throughout the decades, it has grown tremendously in popular culture. Popular culture, mainstream culture has extracted so much from ballroom. To a lot of our favorite celebrities have participated in ballroom. Have borrowed a lot of things from ballroom, from Naomi Campbell to Madonna, you name it. And so here we are in 2023, and the first time ever are we having a ball that is a part of a huge music festival, which is the Strength of a Woman Festival, presented by Mary J. Blige and Pepsi. And it is we're giving away the most money ever in ballroom history. And it's so special to me because I owe ballroom so much, and I credit them so much for who I'm able to be, because when I got in ballroom, I learned and explored and unveiled a lot of parts of me that I didn't know existed. Yes, Little Kim, somebody put Little Kim. She's the overall mother of the house of Marc Jacobs. But anyway, and so here we are, Mother's Day weekend, where this festival, the Strength of a Woman Festival, is about the strength of a woman. And what myself and the Strength of a Woman team and Mary's people and everybody understood was that motherhood looks a lot of different types of ways. And in ballroom, we have a lot of mothers. I'm a mother in ballroom, as you know. You're a mother yourself. You're not in ballroom, but you're a mother yourself, right? And I'm just so appreciative that they have invited us to be a part of this festival. First time ever a ball has been a part of a major music festival, powered by Live Nation. And I could not have this moment without asking you, my sister, to participate and do something with me in some type of way. So I appreciate you coming on this live so we can break this ball thing down. And the goal is to get everybody that is watching to go online and purchase your $45 ticket to this ball. That's all. Purchase your $45 ticket to this ball, honey. So, talking about face, our biggest grand prize of the night is $20,000 face. Look. You look, sister, you looking like you might have to step on that floor. Ooh, from that angle right there. Ooh, touch the nose. Where your nose at? Ooh, there you go. See? That girl, she talking about she ain't never been to a ball. She know exactly what to do. Stop it.
I mean, I've watched them that was my first time ever attending a ball when we was in New York, you know. And like, if you're gonna attend a ball, like you got to do a New York ball, because that's like that's where it gives the that's what it gives all of the things, you know.
Yeah.
And so is Mary J. Blige, is she gonna walk the ball?
She will be there. She will be judging, and yes, she will have a grand moment. So I'm excited about that. I want to see her stomp down that runway, honey.
In boot.
In a boot, girl. In a boot. Hey, Lena Bloom. In a boot, bitch. One thing about Miss Mary, girl, she gonna stay in a nasty, evil footwear. In a evil footwear and some eyewear. Hey, Topeka Sales, all of that. And we actually have a category, foot and eyewear, in honor of Mary J. Blige. It's foot and you don't have to be a female figure to walk it, but the category is in homage to Mary J. Blige. So I'm excited.
There was someone in the comment section, sister, that asked, they said, can a natural born woman?
Absolutely. I have several categories for cis women. So straight women. One is we
gotta clear that up, because a cis woman can be a lesbian too.
100%. I don't get into all that stuff, sister. You know how I am. I don't get into all of that. It's categories for every type of person. Every type of person, and yes, women. Women of all lines, there's a category for you. So we have women's face for $2,000. We also have mother versus mother best dress. We have a mother versus mother ballroom best dress. So the one that's not ballroom mothers is, like, let's say if you came and you wanted to dress Miss Mary up, and you wanted to send Miss Mary out there on the floor. Miss Mary, go out there.
Go out there in her good chair.
Girl, go out there in her chair. Yes, ma'am. Go out there in her chair, girl. Yes, ma'am.
Category leg. The category leg. The category is leg.
Girl, yes, ma'am. Tell me to put her Sunday's best on, girl, and come on, eat them girls up on that floor in her chair. All she gotta do is come out there and start preaching like she do. That's all she got. That's all she got to do. So we have categories for every type of person. That's one thing I love about ballroom, and I know you're learning more and more about ballroom, sister. Ballroom, I always say it's like church, because everybody is welcome, and you literally come as you are. Ooh. Now, that don't necessarily mean you're going to walk and win as you are, because if the judges don't see it, they just don't see it. They'll tell you to come back next Sunday for benediction.
So what gives, here's my question, what gives a judge the right to judge on that? Like, what gives them that right to do that? Is it because they're real? Is it because their realness is overall realness? Is it because they're older? What is it that makes a judge, that deems a judge worthy to judge, certain things?
So typically, I know for my balls specifically, and most balls, people that are on the judges panel understand totally what the categories are calling for. They understand the aesthetics of what the category is. So if your category is realness, they understand what that means. We know what realness is, bitch. You one of the realest, girl. You go out there at 3, I love to talk about the 3 o'clock school bus. Girl, if you go, let me tell y'all what realness is. If you go outside at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and you can't get clocked by them children on that school bus.
Real.
Okay.
Not get clocked by the children on the school bus, but get clocked by the faculty and the staff. If you go out there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, honey, with your city shoved together, girl, honey, and your pocketbook saying, "Where are my children?
Where are my children?
Where are my children?"
They gonna say, "Ma'am, they about to get off the bus now." You're real.